Your viewership is very important to us. Your DJ will be with you momentarily. Welcome in, Raiders. And Michael, you beautiful, beautiful, beautiful DJ, you. I mean, your DJ will be right with you. Hello everyone. We're going to be taking things a little bit easier today. I'm not feeling amazing tonight, so we're gonna be sitting down for this set today. But we're gonna be doing some kind of like softer, almost meditative, progressive house tonight, if you will. Michael, thank you so much for that raid. Hopefully you enjoyed the little joke at the beginning. My stomach has been pretty upset, so I wasn't sure if I was going to have to run to the restroom. So I'm like, I'm going to leave that going for a moment while I check to see if I'm okay. But yes, we'll be sitting down for this set today, but that does not mean that we won't be having some fun. I promise you. Does everything sound okay? Does my voice sound okay? Can you hear me okay?
I want you to listen to the sound of my voice just as if it were noise. Don't try to make any sense out of what I'm saying, because your brain will take care of that automatically. You don't have to try to understand anything. Just listen to the sound.
Oof. I hope everyone's having a good night. Michael, that was an amazing set as always, my friend. Also, just to let you know, Ken Steiner says hello.
As you hear sounds coming up in your head, you simply listen to them as part of the general noise going on, and soon you will find that the so-called outside world...
Yeah, I was talking to him earlier. I'm going to see him on Wednesday out at Tabor Dance. That Pleasant Hiss is playing that one this time, so that'll be fun.
They are a happening. Everything is simply a happening.
Michael, thank you so much for those tunes. You absolutely rocked it. Everybody who's been on the train today has been rocking it. I've been lurking a lot. I just haven't been feeling great today. I've been kind of low energy, so I've been trying to let you guys know I'm in there, but... Whew. My tummy has not been happy. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot I was supposed to do a reading, wasn't I? I mean, it could be something I ate, but it could also just be my normal like health issues. I have a lot of gut health issues as it is, and so it could be any number of things triggering that to flare up. Essentially, is what it most likely is. Because yeah, not to get into too much of the health issues, but I have a lot of gut health specific centered issues. So partially as a complication of my diabetes, but I have lost a lot of weight, so that's good, right? I used to be 456 pounds. I'm down to 262 now. That's not too bad. I mean, the thing is, a lot of people are like, holy shit, I didn't know you were that much when I was that much, but it's because I'm almost 6'5", so apparently the weight distributes itself fairly decently when I'm overweight. I mean, I'm still overweight. I'm not quite to where I need to be, but we're on our way. We're on our way, everyone. I'm under the impression that I was supposed to, do a little soch right here for you guys. You guys do anything fun today at all? I might pick up the pace a little bit on this. We'll see what happens. Whew. Nice out-of-town volleyball tournament. That's always fun. Worked your ass off, Mrs. Bald. Okay. Hopefully not too bad there today. Thank you for that goat scream. Oh yes. Good lord. I'm glad she's at least okay. Holy hell. I mean, I'm assuming she's okay enough since y'all are able to take care of her, but geez, my God. I did a dumb one time when I was standing inside of a trash can trying to like stomp it down more because I was doing some yard work and whatnot, and then I fell out of that trash can and then out onto some bricks back first. I was not a clever man. I have made smarter choices before, that's for sure. Yeah, well, I mean, Becky knows how to fall with grace. That's the reason why she says this. Like, she may fall, but she does it with style. That's why she doesn't get hurt. Uh-oh, you know it's true. You know it's true. She knows it's true, too. Oh, yeah? Lieutenant Dan, welcome in. Meowdy, sir. How you doing tonight? We're doing a sit-down set tonight because I am very, very, very nauseous. Timmy Pants, thank you for the 20 biddies. Technologic, welcome in, my friend. How you doing? Yes, that's right. I need to make sure I call these out. Thank you so much, Lieutenant Dan. And I think it was Mrs. Bolt also that was streaking. I could be wrong on this. Some of this happened before I was technically live, so... Well, Kimmy Pants is streaking. That's who's streaking. My God. Avert your eyes. And everybody, if you're not already following Technologic, there you go. There's your opportunity. Press that little heart up in the corner right there, and you'll be following him. It'll all be rectified, I promise. You're not going to want to miss his streams. They are quite fun. Breeze. Sin Works, thank you so much for stopping in. Appreciate you regardless. Doesn't matter. Here for a minute, the entire time, any time you decide to spend here, it's very much appreciated. But I hope you have an amazing night of rest. Hopefully it is the best sleep that you could possibly think of. Lieutenant Dan's Bedpan, thank you for the 67 biddies! Oh my. Absolutely, you're welcome for the shouting. I see you dancing, Mrs. Bolt. Listen, I know I played this one in a couple sets recently, but it's been stuck in my head and I had to play it again. Coco Rainbow, welcome in. Good to see you, fam. Gusta, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Madhouse. Oh my god, fine. If I have to. Hey, I don't really need much of an excuse, let's be honest. You know me. Well, you know what, Lieutenant Dan? I'm loving you. How about that? Also, hello out there in Main Dad Land. Good to see you, AJ Network.
You
Hello, all you out there playing with your balls. Marbles, that is, of course. Figured I'd give you guys some heart-pumping, racing music for all you dropping marbles over there in Main Dad Land.
What you want.
The bear, welcome in. I'm sorry, General Kenobi.
Everything is made of energy, and energy is neither created or destroyed, then all things already exist in an energetic and vibrational state. Recognizing this truth is the secret to manifestation. When you desire something, it already belongs to you on an energetic plane. If you can experience its energy, the feeling of it, you possess it. Sensation, this potent energy, and observe as it morphs from waveform to particle, from ethereal energy to tangible matter. Feel the reality of what you want, and stay in that feeling until you see it in your reality.
Thank you, Super Coco Rainbow. I appreciate you. No worries, Lieutenant Dan. I hope you get that dub.
Let me tell you why you're here.
Smoke weed every day.
Do you know what I'm talking about? I don't care what people say. I gotta stay awake. I don't care what people say. I gotta stay awake. I'm seeing it in my dreams.
how I feel.
Would now be a good time to tell you that none of this has been planned and I had no idea where I was going to go with this tonight? realize we were actually only about like 42 follows away from 1,600 already. Holy shit, guys. Look what you guys have done. Thank you guys so much. This would not be possible with every single one of you watching right now. I'm not kidding. I love you guys. I may be feeling like shit tonight, and I've literally been puking all day, and that's why I'm sitting down to do this set, but here we are. We're playing music. We're having fun, and I love you guys.
To the dream, they strung up a man. They say you murdered 3. Strange thing that happened here, no stranger would it be? We met at midnight in the hanging tree. Are you coming to the dream? They strung up a man. They say you murdered 3. Strange thing that happened here, no stranger would it be? We met at midnight in the hanging tree. Are you coming to the dream?
Hell yeah, give Filthy Von all my love as well. It was an absolute pleasure getting to hang out with her in person for Festival and Blame Chilling. Such an amazing person.
At midnight in the hanging tree.
Filthy Von, there you are. How you doing?
Are you coming to the dream? They strung up a man. They say you murdered 3. Strange thing that happened here, no stranger would it be? We met at midnight in the hanging tree.
I think we're in some dire straits, folks. There's no way to put it any other way. But it's alright. It's alright. We have some good music to rock us on through the night. Holy shit! TJ, look at that wonderful, wonderful gifty sub. Storm right there over there in Main Dad's chat. Way to go! You know, I got a question for everyone over there in Main Dad's chat right now. I'm gonna need you guys to tell me this. I need some ones in chat if you guys want me to troll Main Dad with the next song. And I will happily do it just for you guys. I mean, just to be clear, everyone in my chat is perfectly welcome to do the same. Uh-oh, Maine. I think they've spoken. That looks pretty resounding. I don't think there's any misinterpreting what they want. I'm gonna have to troll you with the next song. Fallen Kitsune, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Madhouse. We're gonna have some fun here next, I promise you. Then we're gonna go a little weird with it. You guys mind if we get some weirdness going right here? I might like continue in this vein a bit. But I got a little bit of a trolley thing to play next just for you guys.
Look at them yo-yos, that's the way you do it. You play the guitar on the MTV. That ain't working, that's the way you do it. Money for nothing and you choose free. Now that ain't working, that's the way you do it. Let me tell you, them guys ain't dumb. Maybe get a blister on your little finger. Maybe get a blister on your thumb. We got to install microwave ovens, custom kitchen deliveries. We got to move these refrigerators. We got to move these color TVs.
I'm not sure if you guys are ready for this. This is gonna be fun. I'm gonna have fun with this one. This song is ridiculous, but I feel like most of you in chat are gonna recognize it the minute I play this. Anybody who's been on the internet in the last 5 years knows this one. Especially a lot of my friends down there, and when they I don't know. I mean, a lot of people in here haven't heard the tale of La Chona.
Y arriba yo, mi papá y la Chona. Contaré la historia de una famosa persona. Todos la conocen con el apodo de Chona. Todos la conocen con el apodo de Chona. Su marido dice ya no sé qué hacer con ella. Diario va a los bailes y se compra una botella. Diario va a los bailes y se compra una botella. Se arranca la banda con la primera canción. Y la Chona luego busca bailador. Y la Chona luego busca bailador. La gente la mira y le empieza a gritar. Bravo, bravo, Chona, nadie te puede igualar. Bravo, bravo, Chona, nadie te puede igualar. Y la Chona se mueve y la gente le grita. No hay mejor que la Chona para la quebradita. Y la Chona se mueve al ritmo que le toquen. Ella baila de todo, nunca pierde su trote. Y gózame, Rodilla. Contaré la historia de una famosa persona. Todos la conocen con el apodo de Chona. Todos la conocen con el apodo de Chona. Su marido dice ya no sé qué hacer con ella. Diario va a los bailes y se compra una botella. Diario va a los bailes y se compra una botella. Se arranca la banda con la primera canción. Y la Chona luego busca bailador. Y la Chona luego busca bailador. La gente la mira y le empieza a gritar. Bravo, bravo, Chona, nadie te puede igualar. Bravo, bravo, Chona, nadie te puede igualar. Y la Chona se mueve y la gente le grita.
It's good to see you. Always a pleasure to see you and the missus. Sending hugs right back your way. You guys ready for a rock hard misdirection? You guys remember the name of that Old Town Road? You know the one. What's the name of that road again? What's the name of that one? You guys remember? I don't know if you guys remember. Anyway, let's get back to that music, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse to the Old Town Road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the Old Town Road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse to the Old Town Road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more.
sun. She up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. 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 All night, 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 all night. We're up all night to get lucky.
I walk a lonely road, the only one that I have ever known. Don't know where it goes, but it's home to me and I walk alone. I walk this empty street on the boulevard of broken dreams, where the city sleeps and I'm the only one and I walk alone. I walk alone, I walk alone. I walk alone and I walk up. My shadow, the only one that walks beside me. My shadow, I see the only thing that's beating. Sometimes I wish someone would go find me. Till then I walk alone. Somewhere in my mind, on the borderline of the edge and where I walk alone. Read between the lines, what's up and everything's alright. Check my vital signs, know I'm still alive and I walk alone. I walk alone, I walk alone. I walk alone, I walk up. My shadow's the only one that walks beside me. My shadow. The only thing that's beating. Sometimes I wish someone would find me. Till then I walk alone.
R2, it's good to see you, my friend. How you doing? Monster King, thank you so much. Welcome in. I'm so glad you've been enjoying the vibes. I know I've been a little bit lower energy tonight, but hopefully the songs have been good choices. Kind of just been going wherever it feels like it should go. Didn't really have any plans, except for it was originally only going to be an hour, but you know, here we are, and we're still going. Yes, indeed. I'm playing the coffin dance, in fact, for his stomach. Listen, y'all gave me permission to get weird with it. This is what you get. I'm getting weird with it. We might even actually have to pump up this jam next, you know what I mean? Any other Space Jam fans out there? Mac and Josh and Raiders, welcome in. Yes, I said Space Jam. Doing a little bit of Psytrance-y pump up the jam right here. Good timing. Mac and Josh, how are you? You freaking killed it out there in Chicago. Let me just say that. I mean, you kill it in every stream, just to be clear, but like you really killed it out in Chicago, dude. That was amazing, man. I was tuned in for 90% of it, although I've been a little bit low energy. I'm sure you've probably heard from some of the fam what's been going on behind the scenes. But I'm here. I'm a little bit lower energy today, especially because I've been kind of like having some stomach issues all day. But you know what? It's okay. We may be sitting down, but we're doing some Psytrance anyway. Welcome in, everyone. Smiley, good to see you. Yeah, today's been a hard one. I got one meal down today, and I'm not sure it will stay down, to be honest. So that's where we're at, but we are hydrated. And we're pumping it up, of course. We got to make sure we get that exercise, right? Guys, if you're not already following Mac and Josh, please make sure you are. Absolutely amazing human, amazing DJ all around. And honestly, you should be following Smiley as well right there. Another amazing DJ, amazing chef as well, amazing human. I'm hoping to see you guys. Kimmy Pants and I are trying to go down to TwitchCon this year, so hopefully we'll see you down there for TwitchCon and DitchCon. And if not at those, then we'll definitely have to stop in and see you all no matter what, because we're going to spend a little time in LA as well, since, you know, I grew up in the 818. Hell yeah. Well, then we'll have to see you there. This is kind of big because like Kimmy Pants doesn't like to go to these kind of things usually, but she like really wants to go to this. She really wants to meet a lot of you guys, and she like wears the mod sword necklace that I got from y'all so often you have no idea. It's like her favorite thing to wear. I mean, she's like my number like one mod because like, you know, she's my wife. So, you know, obviously I gotta make sure she has that sword. Listen. Lieutenant Dan's bedpan there loved it too so much because he's also one of my mods. So while he was here, he was wearing it too. Oh, I know you are the Waffy. Oh no, don't worry. Don't you worry, Mac Josh. And anybody who needs to go ahead and raid and run, that's perfectly fine. I know that self-care is important, and it does in fact come first in my opinion. So, big love to all you, no matter what, whether you spend a couple seconds in here or you spend some more time in here. I love you just as much, and I hope that you practice good self-care because that is very much important. So make sure you guys hydrate, grab a bite if you need to, get some rest if you need to. And thank you so much for choosing the Madhouse as your departure zone. We know you have many choices here on Twitch. And we appreciate you choosing the Madhouse for all your, tunes and necessities. Oh, it's a social time, huh? Ooh, okay. My only question right here is why does everyone need sleep so bad? Like I don't it seems to be overrated. No, I'm just kidding. But tell me why everyone else is able to sleep and I'm not able to. Because I don't really know how to sleep. Is it a picture of telling me how I can sleep? Because I'm not sure it is. I also need to, after this transition, put Mac and Josh there in the title. You beautiful, beautiful man, you. I love it when you come in here and talk birdie to me. Let's be honest. It may be by Tom Kench, but it's your theme song. Seriously, it's you and Smiley's theme song, if you ask me. Krusty Bob, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Madhouse. Ooh, yes. I can't believe it's been almost a full year since I met Mac and Josh in person too for the first time. We've been like online friends for a bit, you know what I mean? But like we hadn't met in person until Festival last year. But, you know. Then we got really close during the 25 hours we helped out with that festival. That was fun. I love this mix of this song. It's a freaking fusionist remix of Supermode's version of Tell Me Why. Next one up, I think y'all are going to recognize it. I don't know if we got any Pendulum fans out there, but you'll recognize this tune real fast if you happen to be one.
What are you waiting for? Just surrender here tonight. What are you waiting for? As we go towards the lights. What are you waiting for? Just surrender here tonight. What are you waiting for? As we go towards the lights. What are you waiting for? 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 What You arrive in the rising sun, the hidden passenger that I've been taking. Close your eyes, let's forget it again. As you drag me down, I will take you in. What are you waiting for? Just surrender here tonight. What are you waiting for? As we go towards the lights. What are you waiting for?
Oh yeah, no, Filthy Vaughn is like, she's called Filthy Vaughn for a reason. She can wreck shit when it comes to video games. Like, you have no idea. Filthy Vaughn's amazing. Fun person, really, really, really kind. Total stoner. The list goes on. Amazing friend. An amazing teammate in video games.
Fucking when we call up on that Uzi and show up, now them the shot that. When my homies pull up on your block, they make that thing go rat-tat-tat-tat. Switch my whip, came back in black, I'm starting saying rest in peace upon Scott. Close that door, we blowing smoke, she asked me light a fire like a Marzon. And they always be smoking like a Rasta. Fucking when we call up on that Uzi and show up, now them the shot that. When my homies pull up on your block, they make that thing go rat-tat-tat-tat.
I've been fucking hoes and popping pillies, man, I feel just like a rock star. Feeling like a pop star.
Captains in it steady, watch me navigate.
DZ boy, good to see you. How you doing?
So all you feel the streets is appealing to see. You won't get under county 'cause
Shit it, get it. Deep higher captains in it steady. Watch me navigate.
Nakuita, welcome in. Good to see you. How you doing? Hell yeah. I know it's going to turn out amazing. All the stuff you design always does, I'm just saying. Oh, you know it. Come on, I had to play one I knew you liked. Oh no. If it makes you feel better, I have a TikTok page, but it's not a rant page about anybody. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Are you ready for this race, everyone? Are you ready? Fine. Oh no, don't make me do that.
Me again and I will forget the truth. Backing your decision was something I neglected to do. Even for you, if you feel me, to strike me with breathing.
Thank you for the redeem and the passing there, Mrs. Bull. Are you ready to smash the opponent?
For you.
hell yeah. Hell yeah, Lieutenant Dan.
At least we're real, Jerry. We're real.
He's looking a lot better. He told me to tell you he's sorry you didn't have bad memories of him. If you love him, you should leave.
Hell yeah, Nekoida. You got it. This is my favorite. I love this.
Good music comes from people who are relaxed. Just hit a button, Morty. Give me a beat. Oh man,
access the history of Rick's gun and help you get back to him.
Third person, you always stick up for Rick, but he doesn't care about anyone but himself.
He has the power to save or destroy entire worlds. How often do you think you might look up at the stars and wonder what might have been had you just put your faith in Rick?
So many possibilities. My mind is racing.
Where are you? On my workbench, Morty. Flip the pickle over. Turn myself into a pickle, Morty. I'm Pickle Rick.
because you told me to.
Nailed it.
I like what you got. Good job.
I only smoke weed when I need to. It's on me, oh please release me. It's on me up, it's on me up, it's on me up, it's on me up, it's on me up. It's on me up, please release me. It's on me up, please release me. I need to get some sleep. I can't get no sleep.
Oh, hell yeah, that's awesome. No worries, Mrs. Bolt. I hope you have an amazing rest of your night. We're actually probably going to be closing out here with the next, I'd probably say 10 to 20 minutes anyway. Again, if anybody would like to review this set, it will be up on my Alvar Productions YouTube page, just like all the previous sets. Nicolita, you gotta show me some of that in the Discord, or at least direct message if you don't want it shared out to everybody. Because that sounds amazing. We're gonna take another little detour. I'd also like to say fuck J.K. Rowling as a person. However, I do really like this song. "99 Mrs. Bolt, see you later." We'll have to do some golf soon. When I feel up for playing some games again, we'll be doing that. I'll let this song be the one that drifts you off to dreamland.
time. The street I didn't think I let it in my eyes. Like an exotic hit the radio playing songs that I have never heard. I don't know what you say. Oh, not another word, just la 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 la. It goes around the world, just la 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 la. It's all around the world, just la 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 la. And everybody's singing la 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 la.
Aww. Thank you, main dad / DJ. I got about 2 more songs left of me after this one. But don't worry, I'll make sure they're good ones just for y'all. I'll make sure that the ones I have give you the sweetest of dreams before we have to go our separate ways. And maybe I'll add one more in between there before we part our ways. So there'll be one more after this and then our final song when we go our separate ways. But you know, you can't be mad at me. I have a halo over my head. You know, that's a statement. Look to the Dan. That's a hell of a statement. Then I hope you clipped it, I guess? Anyone else excited for Campaign Evolved coming out in July? I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I'm excited for the cross-play, 4-player co-op, expanding levels and enemies and whatnot based on how many players are playing. And supposedly some extras in the game that were only in the book up until now. Hell yeah, Nicoita, thank you so much. I assume it's a no-share kind of thing. But I appreciate you sending it my way so I can see. I will check it out once I am done with the stream, which will be very soon actually. We're almost done here for the night. I'm running out of steam, my friends. And unfortunately my stomach is fighting back, so I think I'm going to have a log on off of here soon. But I hope you've been enjoying this. But now, I fear we must go our separate ways. But it's okay, it's okay. Not yet, not yet. We still have a song, and then we have our raid out song. Don't you worry. But, you know, then we're gonna have to go our separate ways. But I love you guys. We have this, and then we'll do our raid out song, as tradition dictates. But first, before we go our separate ways, we must talk about / sing. Whoops, that's not supposed to play yet. Thank you everyone who's been here, whether you've been here for a moment or the entire time, on this another edition of Mixy Monday. This is Mixy Monday number 121. Remember, this is open to all raid trains, so if anybody wants to jump on, feel free to hit us up here on the Discord or whatnot. Shoot me a DM and I'll make sure we get you in on there. And of course, if you'd like to see us again, we'll be back here same time next week again too, on the Mixy Monday raid train. My goal is to be in the 11 p.m. Pacific time slot every week on Mixy Monday, so let's see if that goes on each time. I'll let you know. Another shout out to everyone who was on this raid train, especially Michael, who was on right before me and absolutely killed it. Shannon rocks music, did an amazing job. DJ Crash, the DJ Troy, DJ G-Pain, DJ Silas TV, and Chuck's Club. What an amazing lineup today, everybody. And thank you, Main Dad, for collaborating here towards the end of the night. As we close out this Mixy Monday raid train as a Caboose. I love you guys. Don't worry, we still have to do our raid out song, but I just really love you guys. Know of this raid train because you are on. Sorry, 1 second. But yes, that raid train is going to be going on Saturday, July 25th. It's going from 8 a.m. Pacific all the way through 3:30 a.m. the following day is when the final slot starts right there and goes on through. It's going to be a good old time. We have a lot of people who are going to be on that train. The main DJ happens to be on that thing. I think you guys deserve a little bit more hitty hits before we get into our final song. What do you think? Yes, indeed. 25th of July is when that one is. Yeah, that's the one. This is our raid out song, everyone, but it has been a pleasure playing for you this evening. We're going to be scooting on down to someone that happens to also be doing some similar music, but let me see here. Well, they might actually be getting offline. Let's see here.
Hello, boy! Come over here!
Nah, looks like they're gonna stay on. That's
right.
good.
Itchy witchy toesy woesies!
No.
Matt, get over here.
No, Antonio.
I control you!
You control nothing. I am not your slave anymore, and I am not a boy.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be raiding over to a friend. Let's see here. Thank you everyone for being here tonight. We're going to be raiding on over to LX Reaper DJ. It's been a pleasure playing music for everyone here tonight, both in mainland, over here in the Madhouse, all around. I love you guys. Thank you again for joining us for another edition of Mixy Monday. This is number 121. We were the Caboose. And I hope you all have an amazing night, morning, whatever it is for you right now. It's
the day man.
2:14, almost day. But I love you all. I'm gonna do one more hit for you. Good night, everyone.
Say stage freeze, just do it.